Okay, continuing with the wiring saga. I bought myself this draw wire, or as it's called here in America, fish wire. And this is steel, kind of springy. And because of that, and the fact that it's flat, it is very tough to feed through. Therefore, we are going to have a change of plan. That change of plan, if I can turn my light on, is to give this away to anybody that wants it. Anybody watching? You just give me postage to ship it to you, it's yours. I got this from Harbour Freight. I think it cost me around $10, maybe 15. I'm not 100% sure. Cool. So I'm just trying to put this bloody thing away now. I think it's great for conduit and feeding other things. However, it's no good for the job that I want. So as if by magic, I've ordered another one from our friends at Amazon. Unfortunately, again, made in China, 49 feet. So, with my 49 feet here, it is round, nylon, I guess, plastic, whatever. Put it this way, it should, in my book, be a lot better. And it even comes with a cute little thingy-me-bob. Right, let's get this off. I tell you, this thing is going to boing, and I'm going to get 49 feet of yellow spring in me teeth. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Okay. Can't say I didn't expect that. I did. Now, just want one end. Now, my theory, the theory that is mine, again, I'm sorry, I keep pythoning. Now, down in here, you have to go down. There's a second ledge in here, an inner sill that you have to get through. And there it is. And then feed this along, and it'll just come out the hole, won't it? Yeah, right. This is when you... Hey, I hope you're having fun coming round with me. I'm showing the light... Actually, turn it on, it'll probably help. Shine the light in the hole, and... I can't see it. Oh, that's a bit of a bugger. I was kind of hoping I'd just see it right there. Oh, it is there. Okay, you can't see it, but it's tucked right up. So let me see if I can pull it back. I'm sorry you're not seeing this. Oh, hang on. Now being... Oh, good, I can see it now. I can see it. I need a hook. I need a hook. I need a hook. Oh. That one got the hook on it? No, that's a thingy bob. Oh. Hang on, he cried. Is it in there? I'm sorry, you're getting some very strange views at the moment. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's not a proper hook, is it? I want a hook. I'll have to go here to my... Oops. What the fuck did I do with it? Hello, brain cell. Oh, it's out. That's why. On my messy bench. You are such a messy shit, Gary. That's it. After you get this thing hooked through, tidy up. Can't stand it. That's all right. I do talk to myself a lot. Where's my hook one? There it is. Now, this one may not be long enough, which is why I wanted the other one. However, now I've got to just try and fish it out. Sorry you can't see this. Oh, bugger. Oh, no, there it is. Right, so I want to give a little tug and a little pull, a little push. Careful with this. Oh, you bitch. Okay, I've gone a little too far. That's what she said last night. I said, what do you mean too far? Thusly, pushy, pushy. There, now you may be saying, well, why didn't you do it the other way, Gary? Why didn't I push it in from here through to there? Because now what I intend to do is put a draw wire on here, something more flexible, piece of string, and pull that through and then tie the cable on and pull it back this way. The reason I did it that way is because of that second bloody hole that's down there, or that inner sill that gets right into way. Yeah, it's a bloody nuisance, I'll tell you that right now. Okay, so next is to get a piece of strong cord, tie it on here, pull it through, tie the cable on, pull it back. Let me get that prepared. Okay, I now have this taped on here, this strong nylon cord, and I've gone past here, past the end, taped it all up. Well, I started down here, taped it up and allowed it to have a taper that way so that when it pulls through, it goes through nice and easy. Now, those observant of you say, well, then why have you done it at the other end? Well, sometimes shit gets stuck and you have to pull it back. Well, if I left the end exposed there, it could jam. So let us see how this goes. I am not holding out much hope, I say loudly. So feed it in as you pull it through. Now, obviously, this would be easy with two of you, but there's definitely only one of me, although I am the size of two. Okay, it's going through. Okay, I can fit. Bingo, look at that. Let's go around here so you can see. Hey. And there it is. So I now have a nice easy route. Easy. Yeah, right. This one goes up here. This is the stuff that I've got to get fed in. All of all of this. That's going to be the biggest problem, trying to get this shit through there. Yeah, I'm going to have to retape these, you see, because I've got these ends here. Now, they would be better staggered, but I can't. So I'm going to have to get some... Yeah, this tape's useless, so I'm going to have to get some different tape on that. And then we'll start off by taping that onto there, and we will feed it in slowly. Fortunately, as I'm doing this by myself, I don't have to shout, pull, no, no, not yet, no, no, yes, no, 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 yes, no, 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 yes, no, no. You know how it goes. When you're working with some people, it's great. Other times you think, ah, shit, could really do this better by myself. And yeah, I'm gonna redo all of this. This is too bulky to go through that little hole. Okay, let me get on with that and get it ready. All right, finally got it taped up. Why did I use red tape? Because that's what I had. You may wonder why there's so many little pieces when there's not really a join there. This is a trick I learnt being an ex-electrician. It keeps them next to each other so that they don't twist, because if they twist then they get fatter. So it keeps them next to each other. And then, as I mentioned previously, you tape it so that you can pull it in either direction, so you try and make it as slim as possible. And that's what I've tried to do here. And there we got 3 wires there, so it's all very tight in these holes. So wish me luck, and we'll pull them through. One last little item here. This draw wire, fish wire. Obviously it's bloody awkward to handle once it's all out of its wrapping. Just grab yourself a piece of heater hose like I've done, and I squirted WD-40 down and just kept on pushing it through. Unfortunately, the piece I had was too small a diameter. I think it's like a 3/4, whereas you want something a bit bigger than that for a 49-foot fish wire like this. So just an old electrician's trick. Works wonders. We used to do it with a piece of conduit, but I don't have any conduit and I don't have a conduit bender, so a piece of hose works perfectly. There you go. Another tip from your electrician. Okay, here is the cable now through, and a specially made hose grommet that will be going on there and shoved into the hole. In fact, it goes that way, into the hole. Sorry about the puffing and panting, just been struggling a bit here. I have my draw cord now, and I've pushed it in from this direction to feed it right through to the front here. Now there's a bit of a restriction here, but that's okay, I managed to get past it. And also in this hole here, there's what appears to be a square channel at the top. It does mean, of course, that I've had to get the plastic draw wire up. So I got it with my little hook here, my little old hooky, and hooked it up so that it came into this channel that's across the top here. Not quite sure why that's in there. Probably not original, probably something to do with that arsehole that worked on my car. And no, I don't mean Santan Auto Body. They didn't do the rocker panels. And then got the nylon out here. And obviously once I get the main harness through here, it'll go into these clips here and then join up. And more fun of the fair will be had. Now I did have to remove a number of bullet connectors on the wiring harness that goes to the back, purely because it's too bulky. So that's something that, again, that you're going to have to do. My next task now is to get this piece through to the front. Now I did originally have this in, there, but I took it out because it was just too tight trying to get all those wires through. And this, as you can see, is relatively flat. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to feed it through. I don't have many choices. So let me try and get that through now. As can be seen here, is the cable just passing this hole. Fortunately, nothing has to come up here. The door switch is... Where's the door switch hole? Oh, it's in there. Sorry, yes, in there. And you can't see that, can you? There it is. There it is there. That's where the door switch goes, or courtesy switch, whatever you want to call it. So now all I have to do is pull another foot and get rid of this. And I tell you now, I'm using copious amounts of WD-40 down here. This plastic... fortunately, is up against a rolled edge down inside there. I don't think you can see that now. No, you can't see it. Anyway, there's a rolled edge in there, so the WD-40 does actually help, and it does no harm to have WD-40 in yourselves. All right, let's continue to pull this through. Okay, whoops, sorry about that. The wiring harness is in. What I will be doing, I mean, I've just positioned it for the moment. I will be putting a grommet in this hole, although it's pretty well protected, but there's a piece of crap there that I've got to get out so I can get a big fat ass grommet in there. I'm not sure which grommet I will use. Maybe one of these, maybe that one for there. Yeah, that's the one. And okay, I know the hole looks small, but I will adapt that hole because I don't have a... Oh, I do have another grommet with a bigger hole. So I may well use that one. And what I will do is I will cover this, soak it in WD-40, then that will slide on there beautifully and I'll be able to pop it in there. But not until I get that piece of crap off that... I don't know whether it's weld or body filler or what it is down there. You can see right on that edge. Anyway, these wires now are obviously where they need to be, and they will be joining up with these wires. No, it doesn't have to come up through there. Then there are wires that come off of here. Don't know which one yet. I'll have to figure that out. That go to the courtesy lights. I think it's the purple and white there. I think they go to the courtesy lights. through the courtesy light switch that is in there that I showed you earlier. The wires up the back here, this lot that's hanging here, I will take all that tape off. Then this will be tucked in neatly into here, held in here, and feed the wires through this. Sorry, you can't see that. Feed the wires through this hole. The majority of them go through to the boot. The others come up here to the courtesy light, and again, as I said, I think that's going to be the purple and white that you can see there, listed separately. I've got a couple of little holes, and I don't like the look of that, so I'm going to have to treat that and deal with that. Minor details, just, you know, as you go along, you see shit and you go, I don't like that. Also on this stuff, I don't know what it is. It's like rubber and, I don't want to say rubber and cotton. It's not cotton, it's rubber and rope. That's where the Furflex attaches to, I believe, or the interior covering. Certainly around here it's Furflex, and it's got nails in. And let's come over here, and look, there you go. You can see the nails. So they've got to come out, but not those ones, because those ones there are holding it. These ones are what the Furflex attached to. And now for all you naysayers, that's how to do the job properly, with the grommets not sliced, and fitted in place, and the wiring going through. Might have to pull down on this a little bit just to try and get it to fit in there a little tighter when that panel goes on there. The only thing I'm not sure about is whether the wire should come out there once I put the connector on. Obviously it goes back inside, but whether I do it there or there, not sure. Also this wire, which I believe is the handbrake wire, handbrake switch, you know, to indicate the brake is on. I'm not sure whether that should have come out the grommet there, or whether it should have come up through here and come out of here. I don't think so, because I think it's just got to, you know, go down here and along to the brake switch. I'm going to have to get the handbrake mechanism out before I can complete that. And of course you can see it has a ground wire, which I believe will be, you know, down there somewhere. So this wire will go along here, and somehow I will fix it. I may just glue it in position. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what the how originally it was done. But this is where the handbrake mechanism goes. There's a rod that goes across there and attaches to that hole over there. Then that goes through to the rear axle. So it may be that this wire just tucks in neatly under the carpet there, and that'll just be a matter of bonding it into place. All right, yeah, I think we're getting closer. It's a lot of work, I tell you. It really is a lot of work. I'm getting kind of enthused a bit. I'm watching a couple of other videos online of different guys. There's one particular guy, I think his name's John Cooper. He's doing an E-type at the moment, and he's putting it all together. And yeah, okay, mine's a Mark II, his is an E-type, but I'm watching him progress, and I'm thinking, God, yeah, I should get on and do that on mine, and do that on mine, and it makes you want to do it. It makes me want to be a better person. Oh, and one little trick that I didn't show you, hang on a second, where's my end? When using these draw wires, I'm not going to find the end, there's the end. Sorry about this, it's going to be wiggled a bit. When I was putting it through, as opposed to taping this on the outside, I just pushed it up in. That way there's less, and sorry, you were very close there. And then I tried to evenly space these around so that they weren't all bunched up on one side, you know, and caused a big ledge, to try to spread them around. This is the knowledge of a very old electrician. Yes, me. It was one of my many jobs. Apprentice electrician, approved electrician, computer operator, computer manager, computer director, satellite information retriever. Oh, I've done all sorts. And mechanic, booking agent for a shipping company. Auto parts store salesperson. I've had a few jobs in my life. The longest was computers. Second longest, I guess, was electrician. There you go. Anyway, I'm going to push this one out for you guys now because I know you're chomping at the bit to see the first one of the new year. And of course, I do wish all of you subscribers and those new who are going to be subscribers, aren't you, a very happy new year. Let's hope I can progress a lot more on this particular vehicle. Now get out in the garage and do some shit. I would like to add something to this, and that is get out in the garage and do some shit.